Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 2018 Commencement at Chatham Charter School. It is our honor and privilege to share in today's service with you. We ask that you take a moment to be sure your cell phones are silenced so they do not accidentally interfere with the service that is being recorded. Joining us on stage today, from your view left to right, Board Chair Bill Haggis, Board Vice Chair Gary Tyson, and parent of a senior, Board Member Valerie Harris, who is also a parent of a senior, myself, John Eldridge, Administrator Beth McCullough, Commencement Speaker Allison Everidge, Commencement Speaker Deovan Ruitz, Teacher of the Year Julie Franklin, Central Carolina Community College Vice President Dr. Brian Merritt, and Administrator Etta Fashie. In addition to our staff, family, and friends, several distinguished guests have been able to join us today. They include members of our Board of Directors, leaders of the North Carolina Association of Public Charter Schools, faculty from our academic partner, Central Carolina Community College, and school volunteers. Finally, we would like to recognize any Chatham Charter alumni. This includes anyone who attended our school at any point, as well as members of the class of 2016 and class of 2017. Alumni, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, and I see some of you already have, but if you haven't already gotten an alumni button like this one, please see one of the people who greeted you at the doors before you leave to receive one. This school year, we have celebrated our 20th year as a public charter school in North Carolina. During an October event, over 800 people joined us to celebrate this milestone in the life of our school. Events like today's are one more reason why we continue to be proud and celebrate our rich traditions at Chatham Charter.
When people look back and think about their lives and reminisce on old memories, they most likely go back to their high school years. The memories we have in high school are great because of the people we got to share them with. From the beginning of our high school career, when we were sorted into our houses in front of the rest of the high school, to being the first senior class to walk through the elementary and middle school buildings with our cap and gowns on, we have shared many great moments together. One of our most unique moments our class shared together involved our class shirt. At first, we were indecisive about what color we wanted our shirts to be, but in the end, we settled on a mint green. We were excited to see our shirts, but soon after they arrived, we quickly figured out that they most definitely were not mint green. They were bright neon green. Needless to say, everyone knew what class we were in because of our oddly colored bright green shirts. Sophomore year, the high school implemented a house system. Through this system, the high school found a love for cornhole. Over the years, we have held many cornhole tournaments which involved the houses competing against each other. This inevitably meant that our high school gift had to be cornhole boards. Some of our more memorable moments occurred this year, especially in Mrs. Batten's senior seminar. She introduced us to the Human Sundae, which involved us taking various ice cream toppings and making sundaes in our mouths. Every Tuesday consisted of something new and exciting, sometimes too exciting, if you guys know what I mean. It was all worth it nonetheless. We will continue to make many more memories as we move forward in our futures. But for now, we can take time to bookmark this as one of our greatest chapters yet. Thank you.
Last Sunday evening, we held a senior honor night, during which we recognized the achievements of the students. Members of the Chatham Charter Class of 2018 earned a grand total of 1,585 college credits over the last 2 years. These young people have earned an array of scholarship money. To date, the total is $356,523 annually, which will translate to $1,406,092 over the next 4 years. With only a few local scholarships having been announced at this point, we anticipate the final total may increase.
Graduates of 2018, I speak to you directly. Each and every one of our lives up until this very moment has been the making of a foundation. Every lesson we've learned, every decision we've made, every obstacle we've faced, the joy, the sorrow, the hope, the fear, the anger, the frustration, every cruel and every beautiful aspect of our lives has existed as an augmentation of this foundation, a foundation upon which, in the coming years, we get to decide what to build. As I look over you all, I could not point out a single person whom I believe incapable of great success, which brings me to the challenge that I hope to inspire you all to pursue. Now, before I tell you to strive for success, I think it's important that we define it first. I'll be honest. For the longest time, I thought of success as something that is tangible. Don't get me wrong, having loads of money is certainly a respectable goal to have. I've recently come to realize, however, that true success, at least in my opinion, is reaching the near end of your life and not having a single thought of, I should have done more. I regret not doing enough. I regret being stuck in a place that brought me no happiness. And if what makes you happy isn't generally considered career-worthy, then make it career-worthy. We are the future, after all. Life is short, ladies and gentlemen. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Do what makes you happy and do it with the passion that I have seen burns in so many of you. You have your foundations. It's time to start building. Thank you.
Graduates, the moment you have been waiting for has finally arrived. Today we recognize your dedication and achievement through the awarding of diplomas. Guests, please respect our wishes to remain quiet and hold all applause until all names are called. There will be time to celebrate soon. Staff, please take your places. As they do so, you will note several members of our staff are wearing a silver stole. This indicates they have a family member in the graduating class. 2 this year are parents of seniors. They will greet their graduates as they exit the stage. Seniors, you will nod to the knight upon leaving the stage. This is a meaningful way that you, as a knight, say goodbye to us as you venture to your next challenge.
Imani Tashe Alston. Tyler Andrew Atkins. Aubrey Bryce Beck. Michael Everett Brannon. Grayson Bird Cheney. Megan Isabella Coble. Emily May Colborn. Tanner Cade Culberson. Joshua Jeffrey Early. Allison Dawn Everidge. Samuel Reese Everett. Jason Alexander Folks. Chase Lee Frazier. Savannah Ray Gaskins. Jessica Marie Hand. Elena Lene Handley. Avery Elizabeth Harris. Alexis Mercedes Hedden. Hunter Glenn Hussey. Benjamin Shelton Lineberry. Omni Brianna Lipford. Rondell Scott McCoy. Esmeralda Melgar. Alexander James Meredith. William Layton Milholland. Matthew Connor Moody. Kayla Sue Mullins. Ashley Trudy Nelson. Austin Tanner Pate. Dawson Kane Purvis. Amaya Nishay Reeves. Farah Paige Ritter. Dialon Martin Roots. Emma Joan Schultze. Anna Caitlin Scott. Adam Zachary Shelton. Tyler Michael Smith. Lillian Grace Tripp. Samuel Clifford Trogdon. Carrington Haley Tyson. Meredith Lee Walker. Ethan James Washington. Lawrence John Volfard. Jennifer Renee Work. Joshua Clay Yarborough. Josiah Daniel York.
Please welcome to the commencement choir. Please welcome the commencement choir to the stage. At our first commencement, we established a tradition of forming a special choir comprised of students, staff, family members, and alumni to give a Chatham Charter family blessing as we send our graduates into their post-high school endeavors. As head of school at Chatham Charter, I certify that these seniors have met all of the high school graduation requirements set forth by the Chatham Charter Board of Directors and the state of North Carolina. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2018 to be graduates of Chatham Charter School. Graduates, you may turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be the first to introduce you to the class of 2018. Thank you for joining us today and for all your support throughout our years together. Enjoy the rest of your day and congratulations.